everybody, we are back for round 3 here. Let me get the chat set up. We have won the die roll yet again. We are playing first yet again. And let's take a look. We have a mountain and a Bloodfell Caves. And our erase. Perhaps this is the opponent where we get to use it on. So, not great. If we hit another land, we can get our Outburst, Ward Shrieker into something, which actually is pretty decent. I'll keep this. It's not great. I really would like a white source for my Chief of the Edge, my Mardu Horde Chief, and my Erase. But, well, it'll do. During the break, I took a quick look at the current value of the rares in this pool. The rares are always very expensive on the pre-release online because everybody needs them right away in order to start grinding. So Blood-Soaked Champion, Siege Rhino, Flooded Strand, and what's our fourth one? Utter End is actually 31 tickets worth of value. So I'm going to be selling those off right away because this only costs 25 tickets to enter. So making a 5-ticket profit is pretty decent. We didn't hit the land we needed. We need that land next turn. Otherwise, this turns into a good example of why I don't usually keep 2-land hands without good 1 or 2 drops. White red. Oh, we hit the land. And it's white. We're good. We're good. We're going to go with Hordeling Outburst here because he hasn't played anything. So I can get in with them next turn. If we hit a land, we can Mardu War Shrieker into Ponyback Brigade. Or into Horde Chief. We have options. So he's thinking about my 1/1 goblins here. Is he going to let it happen? I think he's going to let it happen. He could have an Arc Lightning and just blow me out next turn. Just ping off each one of them. That would be a pain. But it would also get an Arc Lightning out of the way. Wasted on a card that I don't terribly like having in my deck? Sure. Okay, he plays nothing? That can't be good. We'll attack in for 3. I think he's F6'd. These steps are going pretty quick. We didn't hit a land, so we're not going to Mardu War Shrieker, unfortunately. So I guess we're going to Mardu Horde Chief here. Yeah, let's Mardu Horde Chief. We attacked, so we'll get the raid. So we'll get a 2/3 and a 1/1. He is a warrior, correct? He is a warrior, yes. So I can Chief of the Edge next turn and really be online, especially if he doesn't play anything. He hits his land. He's Mardu as well. Timely Horde Mate for no value. Okay. I like seeing that. That feels like a desperation move to me. So I can Chief of the Edge here, making that a 3/3 and that a 2/3. In which case he would probably trade. Depends on if he has a land or another 4-drop. I'm pretty hurting on lands here. So I think I will do that. I will go Chief of the Edge, black-white. And I will just attack in with everything. See what he does. If he blocks the Horde Chief, he's going to take 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what he's going to do. He's going to trade and go to 12. And that's fine by me. I really want that land for my War Shrieker. I can still War Shrieker into a morphed Ponyback Brigade or a morphed Krumar Bonkin. Okay, so he's going to drop a 3/3 flyer. I don't like that 3/3 flyer. I do not like it. Oh, I need to land for my Utter End. Oh, that's a pain. We're going to have to attack in here. He might trade for the Chief of the Edge, possibly. If he doesn't, he's going to go to 6 or 7. Okay, no, he's going to block the Warrior. That's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to go to 6. Sure. Go to 6. I will then play the Ripper as a morph. And threaten him with lethal. If I hit a land, any land, not a tap land, unfortunately, I can just blow up whatever's sitting in my way and get through. He's not going to attack. Einok Bondkin doesn't do it. But we're going to swing in and see what happens here. We are very much in control. Oh, Erner. I apparently called back my Ripper. That's a pain. Oh well. He's going to block a Goblin and go to 1. Okay, he's going to kill shot that. So he's going to go to 4. Could have been at 2 if I had have attacked with that. Need to be a bit more careful with my clicks. So yeah, we're going to take him to 4. We're going to play Einok Bondkin here. And we're going to see what happens. If he plays 1 blocker and I hit a land, I can remove it and get in for... Okay. He's getting aggressive. He has a blocker, clearly. 2 blockers, in fact. And mana to do more stuff. I would like to have mana. There's some mana. Alright. So let's see. If we blow up the Horde Chief, we get in for 2, 3, 4. We get in for lethal. If we attack, allowing him to block, we don't get in for lethal. He has 4 mana. That's an awful lot, but I think we're just going to have to go for it here. We're just going to blow up that Horde Chief and swing in and see what he's got. In with everything. He can block that and take 4. And he just gives up. Alright, so we win. That was a pretty quick game. That was a very Mardu-y game. Surprisingly, his Mardu deck did not perform quite as well. So we are jumping back over here. We're taking out a race, of course. Hordeling Outburst did something that game. I was surprised. He is Mardu, so I might possibly expect there to be a bunch of X1s. What did I see? I saw Sultai Scavenger. I saw Timely Horde Mate. None of these are X1s. I saw Mardu Horde Chief. The warrior he made was an X1. So Barrage might not be the right play. Act of Treason, no. Shambling Attendant, no. I think we just go back in. Yeah, I think we just go back in here and see how it goes. We have all of our colors, only 2 lands, but we have an Einok Bondkin. If we hit a red source, we've got Outburst. If we don't, we've got Horde Chief. Arc Lightning will be online. I'm pretty okay with this hand. It could be ever so slightly faster, but I'm pretty okay with it. He's mulling to 6, which is nice to see as well. He's thinking about those 6. Must be a tough keep. He keeps it. I'm keeping my 7. And we're going to see what he kept. What he thought about for quite a while. He plays a mountain. That's good. Bloodfell Caves. Gain my life and go. Didn't draw a land. We drew a relatively expensive card. So that's unfortunate. Valley Dasher. That's going to get in for 2 every turn. Maybe that's what he kept. Maybe he kept 2 lands and a Valley Dasher. That's pretty good, because I'm not hitting my lands here. I kept 2 lands and a Bondkin. I'm really hoping for a land so that I can Arc Lightning away that Valley Dasher, I guess, as well as whatever he's going to play next. I'm going to take 2 here for sure. I'm not going to trade just yet. He played yet another mountain. He must have kept all 1 color. I do hit a land. So we're going to go Bondkin attack Horde Chief raid trigger. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we've got a board presence. I can block the Dasher with the Horde Chief. He may have a trick or something. Another mountain. Ouch. That's unfortunate. So he has to attack with that. I'm going to block. He could have something that will blow that up, but he might not. He does not. Well, he needs some blockers here. Okay, barrage of boulders. That's going to completely wipe my board. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Nomad Outpost doesn't do much for me this turn, but it's going to let me do Hordling Outburst next turn. Misses his land and has nothing to play. So we're going to Hordling Outburst here. Next turn, I can attack with them. Mardu Warshrieker into nothing. That's unfortunate. Well, he's got a card. Sultai Scavenger. I think we're going to Arc Lightning the hell out of that. Yeah, we are. So he got his color of land that he needs. So he's going to be a little bit more back online. So we need to get this race going. So we're going to get in for 3. No War Shrieker, but that's okay. We can have him come up next turn. One more land and Aerostorm is going to be online. Debilitating Injury is online, which is going to kill that Bloodsoaked Champion. Although, maybe I don't care about the Bloodsoaked Champion. He plays a War Shrieker for free, for no value. Interesting choice. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 2 lands or cards in the graveyard away from Dead Drop being online. That's going to be a big play. Maybe I just attack in here and then War Shrieker into a morphed Bondkin. Yeah, let's do that. Attack in with my goblins. One's going to die. He's going to go to 13. I could War Shrieker into Debilitating Injury, killing his War Shrieker. That might be a play. Then I have Dead Drop still available to do something. I've got... What do I have? I have 3 mana. So I can do Debilitating Injury or I can morph the Bondkin. I think I'm okay with Debilitating Injury, actually. Plus it gets a another card into the graveyard. Yeah, we're just going to waste that other mana, unfortunately. So we're 1 land away from Dead Drop being online, which will really, really help us out. We're 1 land away from Aerostorm being online, which is a fantastic finisher. He's going to throw down a Morph. Pretty okay with that. I'm not sure why he didn't attack with that Bloodsoaked Champion. There's nothing it can do. It can't block. Didn't draw land. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. This could be Ruthless Ripper, which would kill my War Shrieker. I think we're just going to have to attack in here. Just keep him on the back foot as possible. He's going to block and kill a goblin and take 4. Pretty okay with that. We can morph our Bondkin. That's all we can do, I think. We have no green source for the Rhino, which is unfortunate. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're still 1 away from Dead Drop. 1 away from Aerostorm. 1 away from Take of Arms, for that matter. So yeah, we're going to cast this guy face down. I will gladly trade Morph for Morph if he wants to. So he's tapped 3 mana. Maybe he's figuring out the best Arc Lightning distribution? Morph Creature and Goblin. Oh, he's turning up Jeering Instigator. So it's Threaten. So he's going to get one of my creatures for the turn. He's going to take my Morph Creature. He's going to find out what it is. He's going to find out that it's something that I can't really do much with. Maybe he has a sack outlet for it. Maybe he's just really trying to change the race up here and he's going to swing in with everything. Not sure. He can swing in for 6. He's just swinging in for 4, take me to 13. I'm pretty okay with that. Trumpet Blast. Sure. Swings in for 8, takes me to 9, ties the game up. Pretty okay with that. I mean, Trumpet Blast, as long as it's not killing you, it's not that big of a problem. So I can on-morph this guy now, right? Black, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's a 5-3. He might have to block that. I guess we swing in and see what he does. Because we do always have this Arrow Storm online now. We have the 5 mana for it. And we've attacked, so it is a 5 damage spell. So he is dead here. He's at 5, we're going to Arrow Storm him, and that's going to be game. He's tapped out, there's nothing he can do. So yeah, we won yet another. Our Mardu was better than his Mardu. Still haven't played my Bloodstoke champion, really. His didn't do too much of an effect. He probably should have attacked with it more. It can't block, and if you have a creature that can't block, you can't do anything with it. You should attack, even if there's nothing that can be done with it. So yeah, that was match 3. So we are going into the finals undefeated, 3-0. I think that means we have 5 or 6 packs coming to us guaranteed, plus a qualifier point. So pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this deck. We will see you for match 4.